Hi. Today we are going to explain how to adjust fueling on a Yamaha SVHO engine to get the AFR desired with Maptuner X editor. This video is not about performance, we will focus in how to get the desired AFR for our engine. Before we make any log file, we recommend to make a couple of runs monitoring AFR, so we can be sure we are not running too lean. Now you will watch a video where we can look how is the tune before we make any adjustments. In this case, we are using individual O2 sensors so we can adjust each cylinder individually. We are logging also other values as boost, TPS, RPM, intake and engine temperature and ignition. Anyway, you can work also with a single O2 sensor. All the files we upload to the server has been tuned with individual O2 sensor, so the base file you will start to work with has a good balance and you will need just to increase or decrease the values using the same percentage in all cylinders. Okay. So now we will check the logged file, and see how it looks. We already download the logged file and opened with Megalog viewer. First of all we take a look to see if we see any weird value. We set also a table in Megalog to know how much percentage we need to change in the fuel table. In the editor, we go to the tune we were running and then we open a new project. I have already prepared an Excel table with a formula to be able to export the values that we want from Megalog to the file. Also, to do this, we have to set the RPM and map axis in Megalog as in the file. Now we go to the editor program, click on the file we were running and open a new project. Then we click on Edit. Now we can open the table for cylinder number 1, and copy the whole table and paste it in the Excel table, where it says fuel table. From Megalog we have to do the same thing, copy the AFR adjust one table to the Excel table as you see in the video. We previously have set the table, to match the axis in the table with the axis in the file. Doing that, we created a table in Excel with the fuel changed by the percentage we need to increase or decrease in each cell. Now we copy that table from Excel and paste it in the editor table. If we click in the editor program, on the percentage symbol, we can compare the percentage changed is the same in the editor than in Megalog. We previously set in Megalog the desired AFR for idle, cruising, and watt, and as a result we get that AFR adjust percentage table, based in the desired AFR versus the rated AFR. Now, we do the same procedure for cylinder 2, 3, and 4. We are trying to get an AFR around 11.8 to 12.2, so we are expecting to run more rich than it was before. We will increase the ignition by 2 degrees, to try to keep the same performance. Once we finish, we save the new file with a name we can recognize easily, so we can synchronize our Maptuner a few minutes later, and tune our ECU. Now is time to try and log the new tune, and see the results. We can now compare both logs in Megalog Viewer, check differences, and keep adjusting the tune if it was necessary. We can see how with the changes we made, we got to drop the AFR from 12.5-ish to 11.95-ish. We can also compare the histogram table generator to see the differences between both logs, and confirm we got the desired results.